What's up, creeps? It's Wednesday, so you know what that means? Comic day. Obviously, I went and I supported my local comic shop today. It was a pretty big haul. This is heavy, and we're going to get to that. But the first thing that we're going to discuss is this, and you'll notice it's already open. I am sorry. I was not going to do an unboxing on this at all, and this technically still isn't an unboxing. But what I wanted to show you is an expert packing job. This is how an expert packs, and I don't know their name off the top of my head. I'll put it on the screen right here. But these guys, a little pushy if you don't pay right away, but that's okay. It says right in their listing to pay right away. And I won so many auctions that I, honestly, everything got buried. But these guys right here pack like gods. It's probably the best packing job that I've seen. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's nothing else in there. It's empty, right? But it's a regular mailer. Would you look at the foam around this puppy? Look at the way they buffer, so there was no jostling that would hurt it. Now that's a professional job if I've ever seen one. Boom. And I hope you can see the cover and not my shitty Pixel phone that I'm filming with. Don't ever get a Pixel 6. They suck ass. Won this motherfucker in an auction. Only $53. I'm trying to collect this whole run. I don't have very many of them. It's a little wonky up here, but who cares about the bag? My friends, that's a 9.8. Phantom variant. This is the black one. I want the gold one too. I want all three of them. And there's a black and white one. That's a little blurry, but who cares? Anyway, 9.8, solid case. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Package, no scuffs. It's sealed the whole way around except for the bottom. Beautiful. So anyway, I just wanted to show that because I think that was a fantastic packing job, and I'm very impressed. I bought a lot of things on eBay, and I gotta say, there's a little bit of a scuff there, but anyway, definitely the best seller I've interacted with, even though we didn't talk that much. So, good job on your part. That's not long enough. Alright, hold on. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Ayo. And yes, I am packing it back up because I'm not ready to delve into that yet. Alright, so let's... Okay. Boom. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm a really big fan of these bags. These bags make me smile. They really do. Okay, so there's a main reason I went there today, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pull those away. Oh, I'll just do it like this. So this is Carnage number 14, and had I not taken my list with me, I wouldn't have realized that I don't have this. So now I have 14, which I needed in my collection, because I'm trying to collect all the Carnage books. I'm a ginger. I relate to the guy, okay? Like, Carnage just, there's a whole thing with me, and I'm a screenwriter, so I've written some spec scripts with it, but love me some Carnage. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I collect a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man. I have a good bit, and I want more, always. So every time I go to the comic shop, I try to find me a Spider-Man that I need in my collection, but also just pops. And I didn't have this, and I thought, gotta have it. It's a Christmas one. Look, there's snow. Santa's in it. It's got a Santa hat. I just like it. I like it a lot, and I always try to find covers I want in my collection, and I just don't have that yet, so good to add it. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is probably gonna freak the camera out. Look at this. It's not that kind of weird. It's visually weird. This I've actually been waiting for a couple weeks. Crossover 3D special. Now, I don't know much about crossover, but I do know this. If you put 3D glasses in something, I'm going to spend time with it. Something that I do. So I'm going to enjoy this, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm in for, and I have no clue what this is about. But I did see that there were other issues of it, so it has to be like an actual series, I think. I think. So this is the reason I actually went today. I needed, and I'm going to put this to the side, and this to the side, and this to the side. I needed this. Do you see this? Look at this. Look how fucking awesome that is. I saw the cover for this a couple weeks ago and was like, oh man, yeah. This is something I'm gonna grab. And I was like, I'm gonna read that and make dioramas and stuff from it. So you know what? You might as well grab one to slab because you are gonna ruin that first copy, and I totally am. But here's the thing: I showed up to grab these, and there was a bunch of them in really bad shape. So like, even the ones I got have, you know, a couple issues, but I don't care. I'm not really a flipper. I'm a support the hobby with the hobby type of guy. So when I walked in to grab those, one of the things that was pleasantly surprising to me is there was like 80 of them too. There was this. Fucking badass variant. I don't know who that is, but I love her. So like, they had that variant, and this one was, I mean, the best one they had, even though it has a little tick right here. Perfect. But that was a great variant. And then, shockingly, they had this other variant. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to have the variants because I'm going to collect this entire run. Just because it fucking looks awesome. So I'm walking around before I grab the rest of this stuff down here, right? And wouldn't you know, I found another variant. There was actually tons of them. And I really don't like paying fucking that when I see the cover price right out the gate. But it is a 1 in 50. And I loved how it was bloody. And there was a couple other variants there too. Like, there was one for 40, one for 15, one that was still only 5. But I'm one of those guys that like, I want to get stuff for my collection, but I want to leave stuff for other people too. And I was like, I can't be the only person. I mean, hold on, just look at that. How fucking awesome that is. Fucking love it. I might have to buy a Mezco Conan just to make a barbaric figure. So anyway, that was it for that. So I went in there today thinking I was going to buy like a couple of these and one other one. But then, while I was walking around, this is one that it shows it coming out next week, but it was there, so I grabbed it. If you are watching the videos, you can see I've already done Man, Goat, and Bunny Goat 1. This is 2 of 3. So I definitely grabbed me a copy of that. I was going to grab another one because I have ones I'm slabbing, but they all had these spine ticks. And so I thought, I'll probably be able to buy it online. I don't think people are collecting this the way I am. This guy reminds me of the America's Funniest Home Videos had a spin-off with Dave Coulier, right? So instead of Bob Saget, you had Uncle Joey. No, I'm not joking. It wasn't America's Funniest Home Videos. It was something else. Can't remember it. I'm sure I put it on the screen already. So anyway, I go to pick that up, and look what I found. Look at this fucking variant. Look at that. These dudes are having some beer. He's got his antelope, bunnylope thing going on. And he's got the same back as the last one. But that's just a fucking awesome variant. So, okay, these are going to be saved till last. Because I was not... Oh, they are the last one. So, I'm walking around, right? And I go over to the dollar bin. Because I'm like, you gotta check out the dollar bin and see if they, like, have, I don't know, like, anything, right? And I fucking see this. Now, I didn't know fucking Clive Barker did comics at all, let alone Nightbreed, which is one of my favorite films. I mean, this is, here, hold on. Alright, so like I was saying, this is one of my favorite films of all time. I've never even opened this up because I can't bear to. This is one of 10,000 copies. This is the director's cut. Fucking love me some Nightbreed. They actually have that on Amazon Prime, Shudder, if you have Shudder, Director's Cut. So I saw this, and then I was like, dude, I didn't know that was a comic. I wonder if they have more, right? And I was like, if they do, it's a rare one, so they're probably not going to have, like, a lot more. Dude. He was one of my favorites. I haven't opened these up, so I don't know what the backs look like to him yet, but... And he's on the poster. Like, I literally have a frame poster in my kitchen of him. Look at that cover. And then you got him after he changed. What was his name? Like Daniel or something? They're probably on the road to Meridian. I wonder why that's not called, like, the road to Meridian. That was what the graveyard city was called underground, Meridian. So while I was looking for those, I had to go to a section called Nightbreed, and it didn't exist, right? And I'm like, damn, that don't exist. Like, I wonder if there's a Clive Barker section. And wouldn't you know, check this out. What the fuck? This is Tapping the Vein, Book 1. And look, there was a lot of Clive Barker stuff, and I am going to get into it, but a little bit at a time, right? So I see this, and then I realize there's Book 2. And that was the deciding factor. That's got to be Frank from Hellraiser, right? Like, that's Uncle Frank. That's Uncle Frank's face. This is Uncle Frank. It has to be. And it's got that fucking chic metallic, just great, right? The last thing I bought was Book 3. Dude, they actually had all 3, which means a collector probably just unloaded these, right? And I don't know, like, what the connection is. I don't know what they entail, but I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna read all of them. You know what's crazy, though? You want to know what's the craziest part about it? So in this haul that was, like, barbaric with the fucking trolls and the demons, and this right here with the Meridian and the Clive Barker, all that together ended up costing me like 119 something, right? With change. I got a total of 17 comics. I paid $6.66 a piece for these. You know what I mean? Dead. All in all, a good day. So, boom. Comic Haul, Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. Okay. That's enough of that.
In an insane world, it was the sanest choice.
You want to see the street sweeper, guys? Want to see it? Yeah, that's my microphone. Watch. Let's look at him. Let's wave. Hi! Hi, street sweeper guy! It's a beautiful neighborhood. I'm sure he's like, what the fuck? You know what? That's how it is on this channel. We're unprofessional, and that's how we have a good time. Oh, shit.